Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Why Him? So, Bryan Cranston continues his very odd career trajectory after the conclusion of Breaking Bad, and now that finds him playing a disgruntled father as his daughter starts dating and might marry a guy he really doesn't like. So just based off the trailers, I wasn't going in with the highest of expectations, but I was hoping to just have a good time, have a nice laugh right for the holiday season, and I got a little bit less than that. So going into the positives, I think Bryan Cranston is good. I think actually all of our acting cast is putting in a good effort. I thought James Franco was very genuine feeling. He felt authentic to this kind of douchey role that he was playing. Megan Mullally, always pleasant to see her. She plays this motherly role very, very well. Always has that little tick of craziness though. And Keegan Michael Key plays a very odd character, and at first I wasn't liking the choices he was making, but as we went on, I really grew to enjoy the character. So I thought he did a great job, was very funny, but also brought some level of humanity to this very quirky character. And there are definitely laughs to be had. I think there are several pretty funny bits in here. There are a few good lines, moments where you feel like you're in the action, so you kind of laugh out of awkwardness. So I laughed several times, and that's a good start for a comedy. I also liked the ending of this movie. It doesn't end quite as schmaltzy as I was anticipating. They took a little bit different of a turn with what happens at the end. So the ultimate end outcome with the relationship at hand was a little bit different than I was anticipating. Plus we had a fun cameo right there at the end. So it ended on a decently high note. But honestly, that's about all of the nice I have in me for Why Him. First of all, we've seen this concept before. We've seen it played out very similar to this many times, where dad doesn't like girl's boyfriend. And this movie doesn't really bring anything new, other than the fact that it's a little bit more outrageous. I found James Franco's character to be completely unbelievable as an actual human being. They tried to flesh it out with his parental situation, but we never really got into that. We kind of just grazed the surface here, grazed the surface there, but we never really got into all of his parental situation as deep as I wish maybe we could have. But how does somebody just lack any sort of social understanding in this way? It was just crazy how much he just didn't get it. And it was like, oh, well, I thought you were supposed to make a good impression. I guess this is your attempt at a good impression. It was just very odd. And then, of course, the span of this movie takes place in like 3 days' time. So, a lot of 180s happen. A lot of people's feelings go from 0 all the way around to 180 within 3 days. And that's never believable. You're always kind of just like, you felt very strongly this way before, and there was really nothing in the story itself that warrants you to completely flip and now feel the opposite way. Plus, I didn't really get the relationship between James Franco and the daughter here. They didn't seem to have much in common other than sexual chemistry, so it gets hard to really root for them to win the dad over when you're kind of just like, yeah, he's a douche. Maybe he has a good heart, but I don't really see any sort of common ground between the two of you. So ultimately, Why Him is a generally harmless film, but it doesn't have anything new to offer, nothing new to bring to the table. It'll make you laugh a couple of times. It will gross you out with some nasty situations several times throughout the movie. Make you shake your head. And that's why I'll give this a rental. I think it's harmless enough that if you want a good laugh, you'll get what you're looking for here, but you definitely don't need to pay movie theater prices because it's not quite up to snuff in that category. So that has been my review of Why Him. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Have you already seen Why Him? If you have, what did you think? And which is your favorite of these dad doesn't like daughter's boyfriend stories. Let me know either in the comment section down below or hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!